Come on, let's turkey trot.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Tracy. I'm here outside of Tucano Primary and Regan Intermediate School to give you some tips for the 2016 Starpoint Elementary Turkey Trot. Get your entry forms in, bring in that peanut butter and jelly to help out the peanut butter and jelly drive, and lace up those sneakers and have a great turkey. I'm outside of J Wing of the Tucano Primary building on the service road, not too far from the Tucano Primary playground. This is going to be where the start of the 5th grade and 4th grade race is. It is 1 mile long. You will be given a race number that gets worn on the front of your shirt or jacket. Check the weather. Make sure your shoes are tied. Careful at the starts. The starts of the turkey trot can be a little crazy with so many kids starting at the same time. Pace yourself. Once the horn fires, let people take off and find your own personal space to run in. That way you don't bump into anyone. If you do bump into someone, stop, check, make sure they're okay. If they fall, if you fall, get yourself up, dust yourself off. If you need an adult, there'll be plenty of adults out around on the course, including students from the high school, making sure that we are safe. The turkey trot course will be marked with arrows telling you which way you should go, and there will be X's out on the turkey trot courses as well. X's mean don't go that way. Cross some X's, you're going in the wrong direction. You want to make sure that you start off with a nice easy pace with your turkey trot. Don't go out too fast too soon. If you do, you will run out of energy and you may end up struggling to get to the finish line. If you're running next to a person, you should be able to have a nice, comfortable conversation with them without losing your breath. That way you know that you're running at a nice, easy pace. Save your speed for the finish line. I'm now standing out by the tennis courts at the end of C Wing of the Regan Intermediate building. This is going to be the spot where the 2nd and 3rd graders will start their turkey trot. They're going to run 3/4 of a mile. Once again, careful at the start. Get a safe start. Make sure you don't bump into anyone. 4th and 5th graders, you make it to this spot here. You've gone 1/4 of a mile. You have 3/4 of a mile to go. Best of luck. Watch your pace. Don't go out too fast too soon. I'm going to keep reminding you of that. If you're running in the turkey trot and you notice that your shoe comes untied, I want you to stop and pull over and fix that shoe. Now don't just put on the brakes. Maybe yell out stopping, put up your hands, maybe add some jazz hands to it. Yell out stopping, pull over, tie that shoe. If you lose a shoe, strange but true, it happens, stop, pick it up. We don't want you running without a shoe. If you're running and you find someone's shoe, same thing, pick up that shoe. We'll put it in lost and found and hopefully find the owner. We will look for the person who's walking funny. Now I'm well into my turkey trot. Things are going smooth. I'm way over here by the high school. This is the path we're going to take in front of the high school. There's a gate here. Hopefully, on the day of the turkey trot, this gate will be open. You'll know it's the right gate because there's a small black trailer right near it. Now, if the gate is closed on the day of the turkey trot, here's a test. Will you A, go over the gate, B, go under the gate, C, go through the gate, or D, go around? You're right, that's D. You will go around the gate and you will cross in the crosswalk right to the other side where the sidewalk is. Do not run in the driveway. As you can see by now, I'm in front of the high school. 4th and 5th graders, you make it to this part of the course. You've gone a 1/2 mile. You have a 1/2 mile to go. You're halfway there. Keep up the good work. Watch your pace. 2nd and 3rd graders, you've gone a 1/4 mile into your race. You have a 1/2 mile to go. And kindergartners and 1st graders, this is going to be where your starting line is. You're probably excited. Kindergartners, it's going to be your first turkey trot. It's a great day for all. this part of the course, you keep running to where the sidewalk ends. Thank you, Shel Silverstein, for that great book. And you'll cut across the grass. There'll be little orange cones showing you which way to go. Be careful on the other side where the sidewalk begins. There's a little bit of an edge. You don't want to get tripped up on that edge. Run safely, my friends. I finally made it to the Mapleton Road side of the Turkey Trot course. We're going to have a little bit of a change this year due to construction. We're not going to make a turn at this point. These cars won't be here, and we're going to head straight across the parking lot. There'll be traffic cones to keep you safe and plenty of volunteers to make sure you're going the right way. All right, Turkey Trot runners, how you guys holding up? I'm here at the end of D-Wing. This is where the superintendent's office is. You'll know you're at the end of D-Wing because it says Starpoint Central Schools. 4th and 5th graders, you've gone 3/4 of a mile. You have a 1/4 mile to go. You're almost there. You might want to start thinking about picking up your pace. 2nd and 3rd graders, you have gone a 1/2 mile. You have a 1/4 mile to go to the finish. Kindergartners and 1st graders, you are halfway to the finish line. Right. This part of the course says do not enter, but that's for cars. You guys may enter. We call this the horseshoe. Follow the horseshoe sidewalk all the way around, and you're getting close to the finish line. You might feel your excitement increasing inside of you. You're proud because of the great job. All right, my friends, you just came out of the horseshoe part of the course. This next part at the end of A-Wing at the Regan Intermediate School, we like to call this the Camel's Hump. You will pick up the white line and you'll follow that right into the finish line. You never know who you might see out on the Turkey Trot course. We got Deputy Biter out here. Who knows, maybe we can get him to run a race with all his gear on. That would be good. We'll see you at the finish line. Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Tracy. I'm approaching the finish line of the Turkey Trot. It's going to be right here where the Regan Intermediate students head into the building in the morning and where they exit in the afternoon. If it's not too windy, there'll be a big inflatable finish line arch that says finish. When you cross the finish line, don't stop just yet. We want you to keep jogging across the crosswalk, head towards the Regan Intermediate playground, and you'll see behind me that there is a red fire hydrant. There will be a teacher over there, an adult, maybe someone from the PTA or a high school student holding a sign that will have your teacher's name on it. Hang out with that person till everyone in your class is together, and then wait for more directions. Your teacher may have you go back towards the finish line and cheer on other classes. If you are going to be cheering on other classes, and that's always great to do during the race, encouraging other people, we want to make sure that you keep your feet off the sidewalk, keep your toes on the blacktop, or keep your toes on the grass. That way people have enough room to finish. We'll see everybody next week at the Turkey Trot. Don't forget to bring in that...
Gobble diddle lip, gobble gobble diddle lip. Hey!